Better be streaming all this now. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Right. I need to go live on my stream. No way. Oh, here it is. I need to click that button there on YouTube or OBS. There you go. I'm live now. Oh my God. I've been doing all that. That's all right. At least all that setting up stuff won't be there. Give it about 30 seconds. It should kick on. No, that's different. There's a go live button here on OBS I've just discovered. Because I can plan streams. I can set up all the streams, have all the thumbnails and stuff and all the text typed up. And I've listed them here on OBS. And the minute you make them in OBS, they get beamed over to YouTube. So all you got to do is just pick one of the stream that you're going to do, press start streaming, and now I've just discovered you got to press the go live button. That's the nuclear arming switch there. Gives you some sort of a readout or a warning up there. All right, cool.
1. Request startup. 1. Cleared for startup. 1. Request taxi to runway.
There was something I needed to do. Change that to 10-figure grid reference. Is it on the HSI? No, that's not it. Ah. Map, decenter, slew. Oh, where is the thing? UFC. Right, there's a way of doing the waypoints here. So go waypoint. Sequence 1, here we are. Oh, I can't remember how to do this now. It's important that I figure this out. I'll figure it out in flight. Yeah, it's waypoints. How do I insert waypoints? But I remember how to insert waypoints. Been a couple of updates that have sort of flown as well, so they may have updated some of the instrumentations. Might be into situational awareness, I wonder. Here we are, such awareness. HSI. Right, I might need to just fly over to the area, try and laze them the regular way. Try and find them the regular way. Right, we go brakes on, set the power to 80% whilst holding brakes. Brakes at 80, that's called. Releasing the brakes, we're rolling. Oh, burner, burner, burner. Engage. One rolling.
Two, rolling.
B1. And rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. 3 green gone. Flaps up. Increasing climb rate to 10-degree up angle.
Two, wheels up.
Oh, that's a roll. AP. Set that to auto. Couple of there. There you go.
Two, rejoin.
Fuel the fuel back. We just want a nice climb rate of about 400. We'll just settle in there, biometrical hold, and there we are. We can just set it on autopilot till we get on target and I can figure out what I'm doing with these bloody waypoints. How is it again? Right, waypoints. Why I can't open the UFC? Oh, there you are. That's what I needed. Data. That's what I needed there. Precise. Cool. Now we're good. Just what you need to do is you need to take the precise data so you know roughly on the ground where they are. About 126 nautical miles to target. Fuel consumption looks good. Sequence 1 is engaged. We'll get a bit closer. We won't be able to contact the JTAC just yet. We can get a picture now of what the AWACS is saying. Alright, let's give us a request a picture.
One. Request picture. 111. Clean.
Let's see what the JTAC is saying. No. Won't be able to hear him, we're too far out. I have to learn mid-air refueling soon. It'd be handy because I can have a tanker out here. I wouldn't have to keep returning to base. Open designate. My camera. I love the way of this head tracker. You can look up and over the nose of the aircraft like that. Aye. This is going to be different in VR though, because to look behind you like that, you just got to look to the side of the screen. In VR, I'm going to have to actually look behind me. With the VR goggles that I'm looking at, you're looking at getting this type of graphical quality on them, and they're really small. There's them ones I was showing you a couple of weeks ago. Right, let's set it up. That's our air to ground. So in and around. So on the waypoint now, I can hit that button. If I hit that button there, that means I'll designate waypoint 3, which is 103 miles away. And this camera will lock onto it. There you go. I won't automatically be flying the flight pan now. So, where you just stick it up. So there we are. That's currently the aircraft now is set up to drop a bomb on waypoint 3 once I arm the laser, but that's not what we want. All waypoint 3 is for us at the moment is just the area of operations, or bullseye. So when we get a bit closer, give it to about 80 miles, maybe 70 miles, we'll contact the JTAC. That's the guy who's controlling the Predator drone in the air over the area, and he'll give us updated target information packages, which we'll have to note in our pad and then get onto our UFC here and input the target data, so we've got something to lock onto. We'll input another waypoint. So you can lock onto waypoint 4 if we wanted to. Weapon designate that, but it's behind us. There's all sorts like laser codes that you set up, you know, so you don't have aircraft dropping lasers on your bombs on your targets or whatever, like, you know, just, you know what I mean? Well, what we play in video games, we take warfare for fucking granted. It's fucking so much more complicated, not just airplanes, but like troops on the ground. Like you'll learn when you play a bit of armor with us, like about, you know, you've got the skills there for teamwork. Now you're really gonna put it to work, you know, in something like armor when we get there. I found a little Dutch server where it's got loads of mods and weapons that we can jump onto. Automatically downloads the mods, and there's a few people on it, so we'll show you a bit of that. The HK M14 M416 with the fucking holoscopes, brilliant man, absolutely brilliant. Right, let's just see if we can get it. Hey, Tasha attacks. Rightio, let's see if we can contact see if we can get hold of the JTAC. We'll check in, so check in, we've got about 60 minutes.
This is 1, 2, A18. Whiskey,
Later.
Charlie, 7782 at 17,000. Armed with GBU 12, 1,150 gun. Playtime is 0 plus 60. Available for tasking. What do you have for us?
Copy, ready. Elevation 140. Sam. 3062 0. Copy that.
Ready to copy remarks.
Right, he's just requested I use a GPU 12, lasers designated and laser guided. And then I read it all back to him.
Charlie, 30624488.
44880. Alright, so considering I'm still 72 nautical miles out, I need to get the aircraft configured for this now. So data, I go into there again, and then I go sequence there. So I got insert a new waypoint, which will be number 6. And then enter that. Now you see here we got waypoint 6. So we'll go up to waypoint 6. So that's precise datum. So to find waypoint 6, we've got to set it. How do I do that again? Is that UFC? Yeah, here we go. Position. Where do I put the Yankee Charlie in? The way of doing this. No, it's not that. Not that, not that. It's not that. Waypoint. UFC. Ah, here it is, yeah. Grid. So there I go. I find Yankee Charlie. There. I think I'll press that. Yep, so I selected Yankee Charlie. Then the elevation was 140, 140, I believe that was feet, I hope. And then the position I need to put in, which is 30620. What was that? Hang on. 30. No, clear that. Position. 30. Grid, elevation, OS. No, it's not it. Clear. Oh, I am a bit rusty on this. UFC. Hang on. Gotta change something here. The GPS. No. Yeah, it's not this one, is it? Okay, we'll try it. Position north. No, it's not it. Clear that. that's the wrong ones that I'm selecting here. So oops. Data. Okay. Let's go back. UFC. There we go. Grid. And then we go across and we go Yankee Charlie, and then I type in 30620 44880. Enter that. There I've got my coordinates. Go back into my FLIR. Go back to the HSI. And there we go. We're locked on now. We're 44 nautical miles out from target. And we're pretty much configured now. So we can report IP inbound. I think, yeah.
1. IP inbound. 1. Continue.
Make sure the FLIR is set up. FLIR there. Laser search tracker is now on. That's there, that's there, that's there. Oh, which one is it? So we're currently flying up. The laser's not on, so we won't be able to find it yet. Aircraft's configured. The flare is on. Laser search tracker is on.
1. Laser on.
Well, we'll get him to arm the laser, see if we can pick it up. We're a bit far out, like. Bit of cloud cover over the area. Target area as well. Something's not right, something's not configured. Yeah, something's not configured because there's supposed to be something here that spots the laser. Well, we'll see what's happening. There's quite a bit of cloud over the area there. This should be counting down to release, but it's not. There we go. Now we're counting down. Yeah. There was no fuse armed on it. Right, I knew something was wrong. There we go. Armed. Gotta watch my fuel now. There we go. Auto release Q bar. So when this comes down, the line comes down, I press and hold it, it releases it, and then the bomb should technically pick up the laser.
1, spot.
I think I spotted it.
1, in from the west. 1, cleared hot.
All right, 60 seconds to release. Yep. Ah, there it is, laser search tracker. There we are. 33 seconds to release. There's my target. Oh, looks like a radar installation, search radar. 14 seconds. Pressing and holding. Stand by, stand by, stand by. Ordnance release, stand by for splash. And we go to a holding pattern. Hopefully that should explode in 10 seconds. Boom! Splash!
1 unit destroyed. Re-attack is authorized.
Woo! We're not so rusty after all. Copy that. Uzi 1-1. Parent menu. We want flight. Formation. Finger 4.
Flight. Go finger 4. 1. What is my target? 1. Your target is Sam. Request tasking. Line is as follows. 1, 2, 3, NA, 14, beat, MSL. Sam, Yankee, Charlie, 3, 0, 6, 2, 4, 4, 8, 8. Marked by laser. 1, 6, 8, 8. No factor. Egress, south.
Copy, egress is south. And yeah, look at that smoke. There's Beirut, downtown Beirut. Israelis have made a mess of that fucking place, that's for sure. Say again. Yeah. All the terrain, all the ground, and all the buildings are pretty much up to date. Not all destroyed like they are right now. But that's Beirut Airport down there. This area that I'm attacking is realistic, about as realistic as you can get. So I've essentially just flown from Cyprus, a British air base in Cyprus. I'm bombed fucking a Russian radar. So I'm turning in on aircraft now. Yeah, there's the other aircraft. There's the one we just destroyed there. There's the other one. So we're in the same grid. So we're set up now. Coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around, coming around. See, it's not all as high speed as you think, really, is it? It doesn't feel fast. We are going quite fast, though. We're like 2/3 the speed of sound. 45 seconds to release. Our target is... The aircraft keeps trying to pull to the left on me, so I can go AP because there's 2 bombs on that side, and I remember saying I released a bomb from that side, so I can just put the autopilot on there. I gotta keep it level. Drop my bomb now.
1. Abort. You have
what?
no permission.
Okay. So I ruined that. I did something wrong there.
We are at the end of vol and are checking out. Stay safe down there.
So at the end of the day now, I don't know where that bomb has gone or where it's landed. It could have landed on civilians or anything. Could have landed on blue troops, civilian aircraft. Look at it, it's a proper city down there. Port of Beirut, isn't that the one that blew up, that big explosion that time? I think it is, you know. Alright, we'll see if we can check in, see if it'll allow us to... that's what I didn't do. I didn't set the layers of cert tracker. You gotta reset that. Okay, so...
Uzi 1-1. This is 1-2. A18. Yankee Charlie 2-2-4-3 at 17,000. Armed with GBU 12. 1,150 gun. Playtime is 0 plus 30. Available for tasking. What do you have for us?
Another good thing about this game is all these missions that I'm flying, I'm building up air miles that I can use to buy models and maps in-game.
1. This is
Yep.
Uzi 1-1. Type 2 in effect. Advised and ready for 9 line.
Copy, ready for 9 line, ready to copy.
Ready to copy. Line is as follows. 1, 2, 3, NA, 40 feet, MSL. Sam, Yankee, Charlie, 3, 0, 8,
40 feet,
7, 4,
right.
4, 7, 3. Marked by laser.
3,
1,
8,
6,
3087.
8. No factor. Egress, south.
4473.
Remarks and further talk on. Ready to copy remarks. Use GBU 12. Zeus, southwest, 0 nautical. Yankee, Charlie, 308744.
Feel like a real pilot now because I really do need to pee. So I'm left with 2 choices.
Report IP inbound. One, request tasking. Line is as follows. 1, 2, 3, NA.
4473.
MSL.
3870.
Charlie 3087447 Marked by laser 1688. No factor. Egress south.
44730. Right, okay. Copy that. Waypoint 6. Where am I again? I'm all over the aircraft. Right, so we need to go to there. Bang. HSI. We're on waypoint 6, so we can just use the same waypoint. All we gotta do is just edit it. How do I do that again? So we got data, UFC, and then I pop in grid. Select my grid. Yankee Charlie. Selected. Position was 30870. 44730. Enter. Elevation 40 feet. Enter. Cool. IP inbound.
1. IP inbound. 1. Continue.
Yeah. You've got the F-18. I think you've got the F-15, but that one's unsupported anymore. Because there's loads of aircraft in here. The F-15 is pretty good. The F-14. You can fly the F-14 and do proper Top Gun Maverick shit if you want to learn how to be a Rio or a backseater. You can be pretty much anything in the military. They even got World War II communities that just fly World War II planes. Because they got like the south of England, all the World War II ones from World War II. It's brilliant. So LSC, see the way LSC on the screen's flashing now, so that means I need to whack my laser search tracker on. That's on auto. Mode is there. Fuse instantaneous. Bombs all set up. There we are. Flew quite a bit out over the water again. There's my boy looking after me. In case we had an aircraft bump us, but I've took the aircraft off. Oh, he's armed to the teeth, that one. Alright, how's fuel looking? Fuel's looking pretty good as well. Better set my bingo. So I need to know when to fly home. LST.
Laser on. Laser on. Blazing.
Something's not right. Again with the laser search tracker. Uh-huh. There it is. Now I've got it.
Spot.
There we go. Got my target, picked it up.
1 in from the west. 1 cleared hot.
80 seconds to target. Yep, that's a shulker, all right. Oh, that's certain information there. There you go. There's fucking Israel down there. Down that way. That's just over that way somewhere. Yeah, down that way. Occupied Palestine. Ooh, here we go. And by 5 seconds to release. Here we go. Hold the release button. Ordnance away, usually 1 standby for splash. 1 off 100. $15 seconds. There's a drone below me there. I just seen him. There it is. Yep.
Target destroyed. 1. This is Uzi. 1-1. Tag 2 in effect. Advised and ready for 9-line. Ready to copy. Line is as follows. 1, 2, 3, NA, 40, beat, MSL, AAA, Yankee, Charlie, 3, 0, 8, 1, 4, 4, 6, 8. Marked by laser. 1, 6, 8, 8. No factor. Egress, south. Advised when ready for remarks and further talk on. Ready to copy remarks. Use GBU 12, 2, Zeus, southwest, 0, nautical.
Waypoint, where is it again? There it is, USC. Grid. Yankee Charlie, which we're in. And it was 3081, 0810, 44680, 44680. Enter. I'm gonna quickly run to the toilet. I know I'm gonna wet myself. I ain't no real pilot. Yeah. Back into the cockpit. Just imagine being a pilot, filling a bottle, opening the canopy and pouring it out as you're flying along. Right, so let's come back around. That's ready there. Sequence 1. Yeah, check. So go HSI. Weapon designate, the floor on, bang. We can come around. Gotta watch our fuel. Drop them when we level off.
Yankee, Charlie, 30814468. Read that correct. Report report IP inbound. One, IP inbound. One, continue. One, laser on. Laser on. Blazing. One, spot. One, in from the east. One, cleared hot.
Yes. There we go. 6 seconds to release. From release, stand by for splash. Actually, I think we can do this. You want to see it from this angle?
One, target destroyed.
That's a full-on direct hit, that. Right, we're all out of
One,
ordnance now.
no further tasking available. Thanks for the support. You may depart.
Rightio. So we're cleared out of the area. Yep, RTB. So let's start to configure the aircraft there. We got fuel on this side. We want our HSI over a situation where we can use that, take that off target. So we're going for waypoint 4, sequence 1, waypoint auto, set that. Here we go, we're on our way back to base. Got plenty of fuel there. Plenty of it. Probably do a little low flight over Beirut if you want, maybe. So, yeah, let's do a couple of that. But do a low flight over the area. Oh, there's a ship. Oil tanker.
Altitude. Altitude.
Might do that harpoon practice soon. Woo. Yep, let's do that. That water was coming up pretty fast there. Jesus. Downtown Beirut. Down to Lebanon. Beirut Football Stadium. Yeah, this is the port where that big explosion went off. That fertilizer went off in the warehouse. It was like one of them warehouses there. Might have been that one. And it just went boom. The explosion was unbelievable. Absolutely, you must see the size of the crater it left. Alright, we'll swing over to Beirut Airport. Go have a look at our handiwork. And we'll stick it on, go for a full ascended climb and RTB. One doing BDA. Hit them targets there as well. And them two there. He looks like he's still active. Alright, RTB. Oh. Burn a little fuel, just get a little altitude. It's a long flight home now. I think I need to wrap a spliff before I get back to base, you know what I mean? It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Has he? No way. Watch out for this under map ratting vandal. And we're gonna get big on YouTube for fucking saving the solos from murderous squads. That should be a thing from us. We should not murder solos. We should give them a chance to integrate first, and then if they want to bring the fight, then we'll murder them. But like, You know, we could be like Solo's heroes. Kelly's heroes. That's my second name, Kelly. Yeah, we could save Solos. Whee! That's how you get subscribers, isn't it? Go save them in the DMZ. I got one yesterday from it as well. The guy subbed me, had me as a friend as well, like. Crazy. Ooh, I can't remember how my kneeboard. How do I open my kneeboard again? Shit. Ah, was it this one? Ah, there it is. There's my kneeboard with all my info. Got all of this. Alright, so we need our approach details. So there we are. We need to approach at 2800. 2080. No, okay. Yeah, I forgot about my kneeboard. Normally if you look down and you got the pilot model like that, it'll be there on your leg. You know what? I might actually go for a tactical landing instead of a straight in approach. Nice slow descent. bit more. Increase our airspeed a tad. I want to get back to base. Oh, hang on. I was supposed to be rolling a zoom, wasn't I? Whee. Not far off getting back to Akatiri now. I was quite happy with that bomb run, to be fair. It was a bit slow, but practice makes perfect. That's what these practice missions are about, because if you consider you'd be doing that, really, it wouldn't be as easy to fly over that airspace if you contested airspace from air assets, ground assets, you know, VA, SAM missiles engaging you. Say, like, when you're pulling off like a combined operations, combined arms operations like that in the air, it's massive, hugely massive. Yeah, let's have a look, see, check our weight. I'll just slowly configure the aircraft. Then that's it. Alright, so we've got about 53 nautical miles to go. And then we should be on final then. Final approach. Just go for a straight in, I think. Straight in approach. Set that to about 10 miles. Couple of aircraft there. It's the E3 Sentry. Half the speed of sound. I'll have to design a mission where you fly through a load of anti-aircraft flak guns at night. That looks pretty impressive. It looks like something out of Star Wars. Yeah, there we go. No, let's send him.
Flight. Go trail.
Last time we tried to land in formation, he landed on the bloody grass verge. That mission I did as well. Them lasers, I could have lased them myself. My buddy over there could have lased them for me. Could have been troops on the ground that lased it. There's Cyprus there now. We're not too far off. Comfy and set up there. There we go. I can just see me see the end of the runway there. You know what I've been seeing out the corner of my eye here, Tash, is Honey has been playing with that mouse full of bloody catnip, which is good. We're not far off Akatiri now. There's the runway, just off of those. I'll see if my airfield landing skills on a straight-in approach are up to scratch. Yo, how's it going there, my man? BP, good to see you, brother. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we just completed some work with a JTAC over Beirut, so we're just RTB. We just on near enough long final approach here to Akatiri, southern Cyprus. So we just got the aircraft. Oh, I've just started the plane up again. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh well. My aircraft's gonna go skewy now. Oh dear. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try and climb. I did this before. Oh no, I'm gonna have to eject. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the auto start button. No, I'm too low. Yeah, way too low. I'm not gonna get an engine restart. Not both of them anyway. Might have to eject. just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. Oh, my days, that was terrible. Okie dokie. Let's have another go. Stick some aircraft up. We'll do some air-to-air. Right, so that, we'll stick some fuel into that. Save. Let's stick 4 MiGs up there as well. Won't make too much of a challenge because we'll just give them guns only. It's purely because I'm still getting to tasks with my air-to-air radar, learning that. So we'll have 4 targets. My boy won't engage. Yeah, we'll go with that. I need to configure my aircraft for air-to-air as well. Where is it? 2 of them. Cool. Save that. We'll have plenty of missiles, so I might just stick a few little. Something else is in here. In there. Aircraft. Rightio. What should we have? The Tornado GR4s, maybe? Take off from the ramp. And they'll be put there. Okay. GR4s. Well, mate, these bad boys have some proper missiles then. What's that? Is that fuel? Let's give them bombs. No, bombs. Air-to-ground missiles, not air-to-air missiles. Let's give them some Sidewinder X's. It's a bomber, doesn't have many air-to-air missiles in it, really. Here we go. It only gets a couple of air-to-airs. All right, cool. So we got 2 of them. And that to come straight down into this area here. Over here. Edit that. Advanced waypoints. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Save that. Right, so we should have a couple of aircraft that we can knock around when we get up in the air. It's a bit of a long flight to get there. All right. Do it. Can't believe I did that. I really need to move that switch on my HOTAS. That was just terrible, terrible flying what I did there. All the other aircraft starting up. Say again, Tosh. All right. %65%. All the power starts to come in. We can start to configure the aircraft. Let's go bump.
Roll left, roll left. Flight controls. Flight controls.
Hey. So we'll probably just do our unrestricted climb up to about 20,000, turn on that 180 and head for the Beirut coast. We'll end up using a little bit more fuel in the ascent, but we're not going to be floating around the area either. We're just going to be hitting a few targets and getting out. Them tornadoes are coming in with missiles, so it's a bit of an added extra for me going up against aircraft like that. We're cool, so we start setting up combat missiles. Set that up for 2 bars. We'll do 60 adding the scan data. Read that back 16. Set that down to 10 miles. And we need that on medium. Then set it. Now we set up small. I see a small seeker mode, auto, 6 bar scan, one on high, go 80, and that's pretty much it. That's how I set up my radar. Gun set down to high. CCIP mode is already selected. Cool. That's pretty much the weapon system set up. sequence 1, web 1. Cool, not too bad. Right, so we can start up. It's a bit, stick that on, that's all set, set. Waiting for the INS to align. Alright, that's aircraft configured, I think. 250, brilliant. That's cool. Well, already had
One, request startup. Cleared for startup. Two, rolling. One, request taxi to runway.
say again.
One, clear to taxi to runway 28. One, unable to clear for takeoff. One, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 29.85. Flight, go finger 4. Two, rolling.
Positive, right?
Two, wheels up. Two, rejoin.
And here we are, on our way.
Flight, go finger 4.
2, roger.
Flying DCS. Not very long, to be honest. I got it last year. Put maybe 25, 30 hours into the F18, learned a few little bits, then decided I wanted to get a little bit more serious on it, and I needed a better rig, so I built this PC now, and I'm really focused on flying it comfortably. So I'd say I'll have to look at it, but in all, I'm only looking at about maybe 100 hours in the F18. And some of that 100 hours is also working in the editor, setting up little training missions, just learning different nuances in the aircraft. It's a lot more smoother, like it's a lot easier to fly on my new PC. My old PC was a real struggle. So according as I set these little training missions for myself, I'll increase the sort of difficulty level piece by piece, and then that way I can learn how to set up the mission editor pretty effectively as well. My boy is well behind me. He needs to pick the pace up. He's closing. Closing slowly though. I need him on my wing when we hit target. I might put it back there to about 400 knots, save a bit on a bit of fuel as well. Take ATC all the way to control. Yeah, let him catch up. I really need him on my wing because I don't know. Them tornadoes that I've dumped in are a bit of a random affair. I'm not really sure where they'll come from. I'm used to the other mission profile with the 4 MiGs and these guys, but the 4 MiGs aren't really a threat. They've only got guns, as long as they don't get within merge range, I'm pretty alright. The bomber's no threat. So really it's them tornadoes I need to be finding. I am solo. I have flown with a community before. I'm interested in doing that again. It's one thing flying solo, but definitely learning how to do that properly with people who have probably potentially done it in the real world would be ace. There's a couple of guys who I've tried it out with before and I liked it, but I struggled. My old spec struggled. The one that says stream PC, that was my old spec, so. There he is, getting closer. Definitely going to get some multiplayer action going. I do like the multiplayer servers. Some of the public ones are fun just to practice the skills on in real world combat situations. The initial idea of doing these little training missions in the mission editor is just to get me back into it. Like I've only been back flying in the plane about a week. Come on, slow coach. Fill it back again to all 350 for him. I really want to be burning off a bit of fuel, to be fair. Actually, we'll set them tanks up ready to be dropped. See what AWACS has to say for us.
111. Request picture.
Come on, AWACS, what's going on? Are they even up in the air yet?
111. Request picture. 111. Single group at full 030450 at 18,000.
Yeah, the Hornet's good all-round aircraft. I am really seriously actually looking forward to the Eurofighter Typhoon when it comes out. I've always loved that plane in real world. I think it's an amazing plane. Hopefully people will do a good job of it. Here he comes. Let him catch up. Then we can increase the pace a bit. Where you been, bro? Oh, there we go. That's a couple of MiGs there, I'm sure. And that's a bomber. Alright, there's Vector over on the bomber. Oh no, my tablet's died. Looks like we're doing the UFC by hand now. There we go. Get a little bit more track on him. He's about 80 miles out. No, I just lost a lock on him there. He's gone cold. But he's out there. "60 miles out." Well, he's out there. That's AWACS picking him up by radar. When it's on the situational awareness, obviously he's on 9 it. Oh yeah. Alright, BP. You take care, brother, sister, or whichever, and feel free to call back again, man. It was good talking to you. Hey, there we go. What's that? Is that a friendly target? Yeah, it's a friendly contact, that. There we go. It must be jamming me somehow. Splash.
One. Request picture. cover me.
2, affirm.
Flight, go finger 4. Flight, join up. One. Request picture.
The hell? That radio sound is too many. Uh-oh. Comms were broken. Managing fuel here. There they are. And they're quite a bit out. Really don't have the fuel for this. Beckinson. Okay, so we're going to the merge.
2, engaging bandit.
1 damaged.
2, Fox 3. Rejoin.
Bash. RTB. Long flight home. Here we go, so radio sword. Might just only get home with the fuel I've got. That is what you call a cutting it tight mission. Woo. Them 2 tornadoes were pretty far out, but it's alright. It means if I can land this, that means it's a pretty good sortie. It's a nice little training mission, that, because then it means you have to manage your fuel as well. Because ideally, when you're coming at aircraft from air to air perspective, the faster you're traveling means the faster the missile comes off your rail, so it gets more kinetic energy and is able to travel slightly further if you've got slightly more altitude. It's like putting high pressured rounds in your gun, you know what I mean? I'm really chuffed. I've had 24 individual views and 5 people concurrent watching at the same time, at any one time, on this stream. Chat rates gone down a little bit, but that guy, BP, he's been chatting away. That's good, man. You know what I mean? Getting the chat and the content and stuff and all that, and just doing it is what it's all about. And then we can get some. I know, isn't it? It's weird. Actually, I could take that lag out. I could take that delay out for doing DCS World, you know, because unless I'm playing multiplayer, yeah. It's only really the shooters you need that. I've dropped absolutely no frames. I've been streaming for 2 hours, 45 minutes. No frames dropped. Stream's going out pretty well. Hopefully the audio will be pretty cool. Discord's been muted, so it looks like I've been sort of sat here talking to myself. I've actually been talking to someone. No, they'll know. They'll know. They'll know I'm on Discord or something, you know what I mean? I thought, well, while I'm in a game like this, and if you're on Discord, I thought it's best to mute Discord in case anything gets mentioned by mistake in terms of the W word. Whereas I can just flick Discord on when we're in game in first-person shooters, because that's when we're definitely not worried about that. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure I can get some sort of an AI bot that'll, bit of software that'll just take words out of conversations before it goes. If I got this delay on it, I'm pretty sure there might be a plugin. If not, it'd be a good plugin. This is gonna be a slow ass leg home, you know. You can get a little bit more out of it. Before it starts beeping. No. Yeah, that's about it. But this is crazy what you can do with this. Like, you can the fuel management. You can do a lot with the fuel management on here, on the systems. See, for example, that's all target data stuff, right? Where's the fuel management stuff? There's fuel. There you go. Status monitors.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Yeah, I know my fuel's low. Don't be singing that to me at 150 miles out. Not even hit bingo yet. Right, it's not that page. Is it the HSI it's on? Yeah, I think it's the HSI. Something to do with it? No. I'll figure it out. I seen it on a video where the guy could show you all the fuel management and stuff, and it shows you what the optimal speed to fly at, as well as on your mission when you're programming these routes. It shows you what optimal speed to fly in on the legs. And if you got like an attack target or attack run for a bomb that has to be dropped at a particular speed or whatever. Just way of looking it all up. See, now this is where I really need to be like learning mid-air refueling, because I do have options. There is a mid-air refueling tanker out there somewhere. Texaco 1-1.
Texaco 1-1-1. Request rejoin.
But I'm not sure what his TACAN number is. I can't remember his TACAN number. Anyway. I flew deep into bloody Syria then. We went past Lebanon and we engaged those two tornadoes over Syria. It's a good job that one's fucked off to Russia, isn't it? This coastline, big controversial part of the world, this. That's not it. All my engine information at the moment. There we are. Gives me all my information. My current range of my fuel is 369 nautical miles. My endurance, it'll tell me what speed. Optimum range at the moment, I should be about 40,000. To waypoint 4. That's not 3 hours 44 minutes, is it? Friendly. Yeah, there's Texaco 11 up there. That was him that blipped up on radar there. There he is. .57, .43. So I need to reduce my max speed to .43 to get the most out of it. I'm alright at the moment flying at Mach 5.4. So I might just quite literally get home. There won't be much left in the tanks, to be fair. I'll probably be under 1,000 pounds. I'll definitely hit bingo fuel before I hit the runway, that's for sure. But it's doable according to these numbers. Twelve nautical miles per pound. I'm getting 12 miles to the gallon. 12 nautical miles to the pound. That's well, quite a bit of fuel, to be fair. It's more than a gallon. Do need altitude though, I think. So I may need to climb a little bit. Don't want to. Heading control bug. For autopilot again. Yeah, we're gonna do it for this speed. How you doing for fuel, buddy? You know that F-18s like this can actually share fuel between each other as well. They can drop out a little drogue fuel pipe out with the wing. The winglets there. Like a buddy system. It's quite a lot of people know that. But pilots, the two pilots in the flight would always be communicating their fuel status anyway. Bingo fuel usually means you got to turn around and go home. That's what you set your bingo for. And then there's another one, again, that means that you're in dire straits. I think that cable is not a good cable. It's a bad cable. Needs to be fixed. My tablet has gone off, so I've got no touch screen for this UFC area. But I could have tablets. I could have another 3 tablets with these 3 screens here set up on my desk. Or you could actually buy the whole cockpit unit with the screens on it that link up for real. From Wing Wing, a Chinese company, but it's yeah, it's not cheap. Oh, I'm quite hungry. Can't wait to set this plane down. Get some food. Nice little 3-hour DCS stream. It's been fun. Feel my mind is a bit freer now to be able to go into Vondel and wreak some havoc on a Friday night. Hi ho, it's off to war we go, with a hand grenade and a belly full of hate, hi ho. Do really need to be descending a little bit. Yeah. Oi, where are you going? Bloody come back. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. So I love it when they run. I normally don't chase them sometimes. I normally just hold a position, but yesterday I felt like I had to chase a couple of these guys down. Where are you going? We want your loot. We don't want to kill you. Come back. Come back. Right. Oh, need to start thinking about descending a little bit. So I can descend now a little bit. Pull off the throttle a bit. Throttle's idle. We'll bring it down at that. We'll be able to maintain our airspeed. Might have to stick a little bit of throttle on. Yeah, just a touch. Just to maintain what we were at. Save a bit of fuel that way. I think what I'm going to do for my next DCS stream is to practice my mid-air refueling. We're on long final approach there, 29.99, so we need to level off there. Say again? Been down through the cloud layer. This is about 8,000, 8,500. There you go. That's what you need to do. You shouldn't need to take your head off the front. You just to the side, check him out in the mirror. Yeah, he's in the right position. Yeah, other guy's there. Yeah, he's behind you. It's normally how you check it. You don't have no comms at all when you're on flights like this, really. If you're going behind enemy lines, because then they can directional find you quite easily. Especially on low-level jobs. Yeah, it's been great watching Honey out of the corner of my eye while they've all been sleeping. She's been running around with that bloody mouthful of bloody catnip. She's really come over a shell today. She's meowing and everything, throwing it in the air, rolling over and all that out of the corner of my eye. You might even actually, funny enough, I have to look over the stream, might catch some on the lower camera. Over up in the top right of the lower camera. Sort of there. I'm gonna check it out. It'll be good. How you doing, honey? Yeah, he's coming to me now. There you go. Yes. We're not really going to give you back to that fucking idiot, are we? No. He didn't want you anyway, so... what counts? Yeah, I did say that on stream, Martin. Just so there's no mistakes this time. I'll always hold my hands up. Yeah, that's why we called you Cookie, didn't we? Honey was a bit feminine, I think. Don't get me wrong, I like feminine. She's a feminine cat, but... well, Cookie, because her second name's Cook. His second name's Cook, so... Kooky Cookie. .49. Yeah, I can increase it a little bit. Hurts your neck a little bit. Here we are. Hopefully. Could swing a right here, like we could head over to Larnaca, land and go have a couple of beers first, refuel there, and then fly over to Akatiri. Ayanapa's not far away from here either, is it? Somewhere around here. Come on, the fuel. Yeah, the 230 mile range, nautical mile range left. So I'm well easy making this. Yeah, so it's the current info at the top, so yeah. Current range is that, at that speed, which is what I've got now, 0.49 Mach. Then if I wanted to optimize that, I could get higher speed if I was at that altitude for my fuel. Because the higher the altitude you go, you can push the engines further, but you're not burning as much fuel. It's funny how it works. I managed to optimize it by get an extra 2 nautical miles per pound out of my flight profiling. Whoop, whoop. Oh, these glasses are digging into my head. Need to get them on some sort of elasticated band. Let's bring it down then. Bring it down to about 3,000. Hey, cookie. Hey, cookie monster. Hey, you guys love kicking that litter everywhere, don't you? Hey? To find out what brand and catnip that is, because they've really reacted well to that stuff.
Altitude.
Okay, Betty, I know, altitude. It's visual flight rules, Betty. I know you don't know that, but we can see what's going on. I can see at least a good 30 to 40 nautical miles out there, if not more. Visuals probably maybe about 50, 60 nautical miles even, below the cloud layer. Betty, that's that voice that goes pull up. She's called Bitchin' Betty because you can't turn her off. It's true. That's why they call her Bitchin' Betty. And it's done on tapes in these aircraft. It's a tape, and every time it goes pull up, it's got to rewind, and then it's weird. Old tech. So this aircraft, believe it or not, is about as old as I am. Yeah, 1970s. Early 1970s this thing started flying. 75, about 2 years before me. So it's an old aircraft. It's a Cold War aircraft. But they modernized it, like, you know what I mean, over the years. There she is. You might just see her playing now. She comes a little bit more to that way. Right, so let's check my knee board. It's got my flyer landing data up. Akatiri, bang, so our approach Here we want to be... No, it's a different one, that. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the flight profile, 2080. 2080, so I want to be 2080 at 9.7 miles out, then descend to 1580. I want to be at 1580 at 4.6 miles out, and then aim for the end of the runway. I should be on a 3-degree down angle, flying an attack of 8 degrees. And you got to allow for magnetic variance as well. Lovely. So we'll need to drop that down to about 2080 now. We can drop our speed down to 260.
Texaco 1-1, passing waypoint 5 at 10,000.
Well, let's take it off that. We can close you up. Oh, come a bit low here. So I'm going to be turning left. There's the runway over there. Yeah, there's the runway there. So we'll turn on to final now. Pretty soon, in about 5.5 miles. Make some jalfrezi beads on toast. Pound some noobs. Nice clear day, Southern Cyprus. Lots of land in Akateria. Yeah, Larnaca's over there somewhere. Another 3-2 Akatirish. Finals. Come down a little bit there, like it said, to about 1500. Fuel's looking great. Surprised I managed my fuel that well. And level off. Then that's it, we're at the speed out. Then we point the nose down at the end of that. Reduce the power. Down with the gear. Down with the flaps. Speed brake extend. There we are. On angle of attack, AOA is set to 8 degrees. Looking good. Little to no wind to the, I think it's a little right to left from the feel of it. And then you just manage it. You want the plane, you want the nose to go up, you put the power up. You want the nose to go down, you drop the power. That's how it works. "250 feet, you'll hear a do it, do it." I'll let you know. There's a beep beep. Just let me know I'm over the end of the threshold of the runway. Perfect. There we are, down, throttle back, sustain the speed brake. Keeping the wheel center nose. That was, all in all, a very successful air-to-air combat mission. I am so chuffed with that flight. I haven't a clue where my bloody wingman is. I haven't seen him in a while. Wonder if he's got back all right. There he is. He's flown over, so he'll come round and he'll circle around the airfield this side and then land again. Then land. Hopefully. We can just park this baby up. Down the other end where I think it was dispersal A. Yeah. Oh no, it's down here. It's golf. So we need to follow that taxiway to golf. That shuts up down. Oh, it's warm here in Cyprus, bloody hell. Get this cockpit opened. Poof. Be all sweaty now anyway. You'd lose a bit of weight from sweat flying that mission, you know. You have to eat like a motherfucker when you get back to base. Pizza! Got all the Subway you need on base, haven't they? All the Mickey D's. Pizza slut, all of it. It's all there. I can see, well, this is a British Air base, this one anyway. It'd be good, because I'll put a little bit more life on these bases. There'll be a lot more going on as I build this training map. Over time, you'll see helicopters flying around and stuff like, just purely to look good. Hello, tower. Top Gun view. Looks like he's on approach. Yeah, his angle of attack 14.3 degrees. He's low on fuel. I don't know where he is though. Oh, he's miles away. Crikey, better get him back to... Send him off out into the Mediterranean to die. There you go, Mal. Oh yeah, that's where we're parked over there, weren't we? $34 views on my video. Yay! No Philly for you. Yeah, there he is. Say again. Hello, honey. On that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our flying for today. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm absolutely gagging for a brew. Oh, everyone, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for sticking with it, Tash, having a look on. It's been good. Thank you to the 34 people that dropped in. Oh, there's 2 people now. There's another one now. Oh, I'm just about to end the stream as well. I've just landed. We'll come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. I'll be flying again for sure. I'll fly some more. Give it another hour or 2. Or maybe, what? I don't know. Give it an hour to about 9 o'clock UK time. I'll probably be doing a bit of DMZ tonight for a couple of hours. Be a bit of fun. Let's see if he actually makes it back to base, shall we? Where's he going? These AI are just as dumb in this game as any other, you know.
Flight. Jettison weapons.
Land, mate. Land. We want you to land. Land the aircraft.
Flight. Join up.
And there we are. He's got wheels out.